Lincoln National Forest rises up from the desert, its tall pine trees swaying in the wind. It's the wind and the ongoing drought that has Jay Northcott concerned.
Right now, we're very lucky. We haven't had anything large.
Northcott is the district fire manager for the Sacramento Ranger District. He's in charge of close to 60 firefighters.
We're staying put because we could get something in any moment.
The conditions also mean restrictions. Jason Ramos makes sure visitors to the forest know about them.
No campfires, no charcoal grills, no smoking outside of a building or a vehicle, no ATVs off the road or combustible engine, any combustible engine off the road more than 10 feet, and no chainsaw used after 10 a.m.
A group from Sul Ross University didn't get the message about campfires, so Engine 233 was called out.
They came and right when it was done, so I'm like, I thought the guys were showing up for breakfast.
Thomas was one of the campers here. He studies natural resources management.
It makes this more ironic.
When the forest is under the orange, very high danger level, campfires aren't allowed even in pits. The group was given a citation. Chris Alides is the captain of Engine 233.
Wildland engines are kind of what responds to this area and catch kind of those what we call initial attack fires. And engine crews are the first usually on scene. And if they're not caught, then you get to hear about the hot shots, the smoke jumpers.
No matter what type of firefighter, they all have to stay trained.
It's definitely worthwhile to stay in good physical shape.
So Chris is right behind me. He's holding up what a firefighter would typically go into a fire with, and then he's gonna let go of it, and then I get to feel what it feels like on my back. So let go. So this is about 35 pounds. And so in addition to the backpack, you're also going to have a chainsaw that you'll have to carry around, and then some fuel and probably water also carried on your sides. And you're going to be hiking the whole time.
The coats aren't what you would see on a firefighter in the city. They're thinner to allow for moving quickly through the forest.
It's a lot of lifting, breathing, moving, so you want to be just well-rounded.
Alides has been doing this for 11 years, and he says he can't imagine doing anything else.
I think once fire gets in your blood, it's something you'll stick with. And it's just, you know, something that it's tough, it's demanding, but it's definitely rewarding at the same time. So.
The largest fire this season was the Curtis Fire. It covered more than 100 acres. That's a relatively small one in the Lincoln National that covers 1.1 million acres. As the wind continues to blow under the stressed conditions, Jay Northcott is vigilant.
The right conditions, it could move really rapidly on us. So it's just one of those things. Just hopefully keep your fingers crossed we don't get anything big.
And the firefighters of Engine 233 are ready.
So all the guys have to do if we pull up on scene is connect to a discharge and be ready to go.
Ready to suit up at a moment's notice and do what they do best. For KRWG News, I'm Sloan Patton.